Okay, I'm just going to start things off by saying, frick you, God dang it, Legend, you are driving me nuts.
Can't even
Okay,
say its name
to
straight.
be fair, I should point this out. In that top left corner of the screen, I still have the humanity we had from before we fought Quelaag.
Yeah, we didn't grind and burn it just so that we could make Legend look good.
Yeah. By the way, hidden wall right here.
Huzzah! Finally!
Yes, this is why I wanted to show it on the way back.
And we got to also talk to, this is the reason why I got the old witch's ring to begin with.
Well, you can talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The question is, what's beyond him?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
You have no eggs. Ha, no matter. Go along and have all.
We're not a woman, mind you.
Actually, it is possible to come in here
I know
with an
it's
egg
possible.
on your face.
Oh yeah.
That's not what I was meant. That's not what I was referencing.
Fun fact: if these guys attack you, they can cause something where
A parasitic growth will appear on your face, and you can actually use it as your regular kick attack.
yeah, it's kind of funny. And look, here's another band fur.
But more importantly, if you pan it over,
You can see.
the pale lady.
Yes, this is Quelaag's sister.
Kelana.
Well,
Yep.
that's the unofficial name.
Dear sister.
Oh, by the way,
Oh.
we're actually able to talk. Also, normally you wouldn't be able to converse with her without the use of the old witch's ring.
We
Which
can
is
actually
really
demonstrate that a little bit. If you remove the ring and talk to her, she'll just go, huh?
Yeah, also, yeah. But,
What is it?
just so you know, she's kind of dying.
Yeah.
Sidebar, do you want to enter this covenant?
Yeah, we are going to go ahead and do this covenant because not only is this covenant decent, but you kind of want it for to save a certain character in the far future.
Yes.
We haven't joined any previous covenant, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
So we can go ahead and join this one without sin.
Alright.
Yes. And I should point out, some covenants, we haven't even gone over covenants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so covenants, short term, are groups that you can go join in game that you do services for and yield benefits. In the example of the Chaos Servant Covenant, which is what we're in, we give humanity to Kelana to help her deal with the burdens of the 8 people that you've seen running around.
Yes, as well as healing the poison within her own body. What can you see? Okay,
We can reinforce the Estus Flask if we have a fire
If we have
keeper
a soul.
yeah.
And I should also point out that she does have a Firekeeper soul of her own. It is possible to kill her.
But
I do
We're
not recommend
going
it.
to.
Yeah, so...
Especially because we need to go ahead and use this area in the near future. Zero, how many humanities do we have? I mean, technically, we're not gonna. I don't want to spend it all right now, but we're gonna need some in the near future if we're going to use this path. So pan over to the right.
hand over to the right.
So that area
Oh, wait.
you missed it.
Sorry, over here.
So that area normally leads someplace, but you need to be level 2 in this particular covenant in order to access it.
Objection. That place is a dead end.
It is.
It is. That
That's
particular
not the-
area
this
is a dead
That's
end.
not the secret door.
That is
No.
not the secret door.
Where is the secret door?
You were standing on it earlier.
Seriously?
Yeah. Go ahead and go all the way over.
Alright, let me just quickly check my humanity, see how much we have.
About 8 or 9, I should think.
And then 3 triple humanities, I think.
We have 15,
Holy crap!
15
I
plus 3,
stand
we have
corrected.
21.
Theoretically, if we were wanting to be idiots and burn it all now, we could. But
But-
it's not going to actually help us at the moment. So,
So what I might do is later on off
So
camera
later-
is grind for some humanity.
yeah, and we'll go ahead and get that and show the burning of it.
Yeah.
can
Actually,
actually show
go back
how.
talk to that person, because they actually can give us pyromancies.
Okay.
If we're not idiots.
Yeah, don't... If you attack... I think her name is Inagi.
Mhm.
If you attack Inagi, it basically fucks you over.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she's got the servant roster.
Which only would work if we're online.
And he is not selling you pyromancies because you're not intelligent enough.
Yeah.
You need at least 10 intelligence in order to be able to buy pyromancies from him.
Legend, 0 stats.
We got 12 intelligence. I think it might be 15 intelligence.
I'm not sure. Either that or you need
I thought it was because you had to be so far I thought that was what the first rank was.
I think that's what it is.
I think that's what it was.
Okay, we can look at the stats a little later. By the way, this spot right here,
Oh yeah, that's the shortcut.
this is the shortcut.
Yeah.
That little button in the center will activate, and you can access it early on if you're up in the Covenant.
But we're not going to do that right now, so...
Okay, so now we have to. So now we have to go back through Blighttown.
At least part of it.
Joy. Okay.
I've actually mastered that second part. So if you need assistance, Zero, I can go ahead and help you with that.
I'll be fine. Let's...
Oh, I freaking forgot!
What?
That little thing that we picked up, his sister's clothing, the Ceaseless Discharge's clothing.
Oh, we need to show that.
The Ceaseless Discharge's sister.
That is actually the best non-upgradable equipment.
In the game for light armor. And I should also point out that it has the best fire resistance and poison resistance in the game.
Gold and black gloves.
At least in
Where is it? Where is
vanilla
it?
game.
Alright, and it makes you look like the Grim fucking Reaper. This
Yeah.
is the this is the outfit I was playing for most of my Let's Play.
Until you decide to switch it out for a different set of armor,
For
if
the-
I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Well, it's on the freaking title cards. I was wearing the Black Knight's armor. So I'm just going to be wearing this for now, and yeah, you're barefoot in this.
Barefoot, but
Dress.
again, the poison resistance to this thing is phenomenal.
Which doesn't make sense considering the fact that historically you would get like ringworm and all sorts of nasty things from your feet if they weren't properly protected.
By the way, if you're squeamish, don't ever Google that stuff.
Yeah, don't. It's
Never
Or
Google.
go into the medical field, period, because they have that stuff in the manuals.
Yeah.
There's some other stuff that we can cover as well.
Do you want to
That's
know what the
here.
weirdest thing that I had to that I had to look through when I was? I had a family member who was trying to get me to go through like the not pharmacy school, but they were going to get me like a technician position, and it's like a 2-year thing to go through. But like in the book that I was reading before I decided I didn't want to do that, they have all sorts of disease like reactions and whatnot.
Let's see if I can avoid these guys and not trigger their aggro.
Sure.
Right.
I mean,
Let's get to the bonfire and
let's not die.
yeah, let's not die.
Because that's almost 30k souls. We want to make sure we keep those. Especially until we reach Andre.
Yeah.
So...
What?
Sorry, I was just talking with Legend quietly for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, move.
I want to. Well, there is something that is available to us.
In there.
Right there. Right. Left.
I know.
He was going to go for the item, but we're poisoned and we have pings on our tail.
I should point out the poison won't kill you outright. It takes a while for it to work. It's
Normal
just a
poison.
toxic damage that is
Normal
ridiculously fast.
Yes.
Alright.
And it also doesn't fade off as quickly.
Oh boy. It's actually possible to take poison damage and toxic damage at the same time, since they are two different poison damage stats.
Which is even worse.
Yeah, and
We're going to want to run.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Banfer and, you know what, I'm just going to shut up.
Alright, so
Come
there
here.
are quite a few treasures down here, but you definitely want to come back better prepared than when you're not carrying tons of souls.
Yeah, so...
Actually, Zero, if you go the other way, that one is a lot easier, personally.
yeah, I will. I'm just, darn it.
Yeah, he has more
that
range.
range, right?
He has a lot of range on those hits.
Yeah, ouch. I forgot I needed to go around it.
Stabbing would probably have been works well, too.
And there
Yeah,
we go.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, now those you can stab or you can bow, although you're close enough that I feel comfortable stabbing because that happens.
Yeah,
I've had a run where I tried shooting them with an arrow because I didn't want to waste my miracles, and they would stun lock me.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't like. That's why I kind of at that range you might as well not give a fuck.
Get off me. Okay.
By the way, someone appears down there if we actually decide to go through the Darkwood Forest, which we didn't. And
well,
be
we
nice to
couldn't
them.
at the time.
Well, we could have, but we didn't want to play nice.
Yeah.
Because there's a certain area that you have to go through that's filled with humanoid characters that you can technically run away from and join a covenant, which allows you to go through the area scot-free.
Alright, now when's that?
But we can't access it until we A, beat a boss, or B...
Oh, shit!
And that's death.
I have forgotten about the joys of that particular elevator.
Oh yeah, I thought I was able to jump. God damn it.
Yeah,
okay.
That particular elevator sucks.
Okay, Leo's back in charge.
Really? Because I've done that like 3 or 4 times
No,
and never fallen.
we took it too slow. That's why I say slow is dangerous.
Yeah, yeah. Why am I sucking in this Let's Play?
Because you're playing a weapon you're not used to, on a build you're not used to. And you haven't touched in a long while either.
Yeah. I've been too busy playing Persona Q to really care about.
Okay, so, guys?
The souls are up there, not down here.
Oh, okay. Because sometimes it does that, sometimes it doesn't. So that's why I had to go look.
Oh crap! Make sure you do not die.
We'll be fine, I think.
It'll
the
just
souls
require.
appear at the top of this little area right there.
It just requires more grinding. Which is-
Okay.
Right there.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Now the problem is not to die again. Okay,
So I recommend rolling at a specific, at general point,
yeah,
because this thing does some bullshit stuff.
Yeah, this
right
thing has a
up.
weird hitbox.
oh yeah, weird platform.
Jump! Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Okay, so this area I normally just run.
Well, there are some things that we can pick up on the way up, and it will be wise of us to eliminate the enemies here.
Huh?
Especially the mosquitoes.
Alright, so,
Like that one.
it just takes a one-shot with them.
Yeah,
Yep.
normally. But
Don't walk up there yet.
no. Okay.
Because there's some poison snipers. Oh, right! Sniper Alley. I forgot about
Well,
that.
we're not going by Sniper Alley.
Not yet.
Well,
What-
I'm not going by Sniper Alley.
Period.
I can handle it.
Yeah, I know you can handle it. Not with 30,000 souls. I'm not going towards it.
You are going towards
Except I'm going towards it. Fuck that.
it. Here's the ladder. And this is one other reason why I hate the mosquitoes. They glitch!
They're so small that they actually will glitch.
Turn around.
Turn
Turn around!
Those little flames are the ladder.
Oh, there it is. I could not see it. There we go.
You missed that one before when we played this, before.
When we were test running it.
Yeah. Well, not really testing it. We were playing it for shits and giggles.
But still.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I should also... not really spoiling anything. There are a couple of cave spiders, or rather wall spiders, on the way up.
Cave spiders, this isn't Minecraft.
Okay.
Wall
pardon.
spiders.
Yeah, they're called wall spiders. And
Really?
this-
That's what those big things are called?
Yeah.
Huh.
And mosquitoes will attack you on the ladders. There are the mosquitoes. There's the wall spiders. There's that thing which we did not kill.
I've
I
actually.
realize.
How do you kill that? Because I
You
shoot.
go.
There's a way to kill it from the inside, but I personally just prefer range.
Safe.
Well, not safe, a chest.
No, I mean it's a safe chest.
The key to New Londo Ruins.
Yeah, which is how you escape normally. But since we have the Thieves' Key, that's not really necessary. This next area, I recommend either...
I was gonna run.
Running can do it, but you need to be careful with your dodges as well, because there are 3 fatties here, and you can't use my cheap-ass tactics on them.
Yeah.
Unless you use cheap-ass tactics on them, like drawing their aggro and then running away.
Run.
And going back down the ladder, to which they will follow you, fall to their deaths, and you can laugh like a maniac.
Da 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 da.
Those fat asses are right on your tail.
You are going.
Okay, on the right. There's the bridge.
And go across it.
Okay, don't fall.
And
All right.
Now we can all breathe a little easier.
yep.
Okay, so go down.
Okay.
Yes. And we're back.
Yes.
We're back to where we were 2 episodes ago.
At the very beginning.
All right. So
I love once again just how connected everything is.
Yep.
Poison Alley. The reason you want to go there is because there is a firekeeper still there.
But the problem is that something nasty happens while you're away.
Well, something nasty happens already, which is what we were discussing on camera earlier.
Yeah, so after you light the,
You either ring the bell, or you pick up the firekeeper soul that's hidden there. The following will happen if you let Lord Trek out alive.
Actually, regardless of what you do, Lautrec will get out.
I thought, what if you kill him?
If you kill him, nothing happens. He won't do anything. But at the same time, it also cuts off another character. Shit.
Yeah.
This firekeeper is now dead.
You can rip the clothes off of her corpse.
And you get what is called the Black Eye Orb.
Dead.
Hey.
And with her death, so dies the Firelink Shrine bonfire.
It's in the normal items.
Oh, okay. It should be down here pretty low.
We cannot use the
the
Black Eye Orb yet.
A mystical orb found on a keeper's corpse. Invade the world of the murder of a firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the firekeeper. The Black Eye keeps constant watch on the city of the gods and Londo.
So that's the clue, is that if you didn't kill Lautrec outright, which normally on your first time through you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You have to go to Anor Londo if you want to go ahead and fight him to get the firekeeper soul back.
Which we are technically on our way to.
Now, Legend, you said earlier that he gets out regardless.
Yes, he does.
So even if you decide to go ahead and not pick up the key which unlocks his door, he still gets out.
Are you sure?
Yes. The difference between leaving him in there and getting him out is this. He will owe you one, and you can summon him in boss fights.
Right. The Gaping Dragon and
against the gargoyles.
And the gargoyles, as well as giving you the Sunlight Medal after the first.
Oh, look at what we got here. It's noisy. Oh, go up.
Oh my god, it's him.
Yeah, he's here. Oh,
yeah, I know.
Wrong way.
You're going the wrong way.
Oh, here he is.
What the fuck is that?
Look at those teeth.
Look at that mustache.
Oh my god.
It's made of flesh. Just talk to the damn thing.
Hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening?
Who's asking?
Primordial serpent, King Seeker Frant, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish.
I thought you said there were two bells.
Fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
And you use big words.
Should we just go ahead and do it?
No shit.
Okay.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn. So that
Bullshit!
the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this
Why?
you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Why the fuck should I do that?
By the way, he does not tell you that it is protected by Snorlax and Pikachu.
Is it something urgent?
Yes, it is. Yes, we're going to go ahead and feed you shit.
Yeah,
okay.
This guy, he's the only way you can get rid of some of your shit and weapons.
Okay, so, Kingseeker Frant, aside from being a plot device, has two main functions. Number one, he will go ahead and break down any items that you have for raw souls.
Which makes me wonder how the hell everything's turned into souls.
Number two, he can break down any larger form of Titanite into a smaller form.
But you will be screwed if you do that to a slab.
There are, like, only, what, 3 or 4 slabs?
It's possible to grind for them, but they're an extraordinarily rare drop.
Yeah, not to mention that you need to have, like, 30 liquid humanity on your body. Just to have the best drop rate.
10 is the max.
I know 10 is the max, and you only need 1 in order to increase the rate to something manageable.
But the reason you would want to do this is because, for example, like saying, we're not going to use fucking blue Tritonite chunks.
Yeah. Well, but
it breaks you down. It breaks it down for, like, say, if you're not going to use, like, say, a green chunk for divine weapons, but you're going to need it for fire, then you can break it down and get access to it that way. So it's manageable if you're not going for a certain investment type, but you still need the baser form of the material. So it's useful in that way. It can't be used for Twinkling Titanite or Dragon Scales, but for most other forms of Titanite, it will break it down into a lesser form for you. And usually to some extent, I think it's like, for a chunk to be reduced to a large piece, it's like a 3-to-1 ratio. So it works out pretty darn well if you only need, if you're looking for a certain amount of something. So it's not that bad. Otherwise, like I said, you can burn items, like say we have 2 bandits' lives for souls. There is an interesting fact I should mention about this. Normally he gives you about 50 to 100 souls, 500 souls occasionally if it's something good. Let me show you guys something I don't know if you're aware of. Where is the fuck? The controller is slipping on me.
Well,
where is it? Fuck me. Okay, so look how much you get for the dinghy robe and the stuff.
The dingy robes.
And the bellkeeper was having 1,000 apiece.
Wow.
And it's not that really useful equipment. It's not worth keeping outside of, say, role-playing or collective purposes. But Frampt particularly has a tendency to give higher priced values to female articles of clothing.
Which means he's a perv.
Wow.
Take that for what you will. Also, look at the same thing for the gold hem equipment.
You feed him any of that, I will personally have your ass on a plate.
Why would you want to eat my ass?
No, I'm just going to use it to mount.
What?
Mount it on my fireplace, you idiots!
There you go.
So he can moon you for all eternity?
Okay, so
No, it's more like that SpongeBob episode.
Zero referencing a SpongeBob episode. I never thought I'd see the day.
I used to like it.
Oh wait, I love that growling sound.
So I'm burning the doubles of equipment that we have. I don't feel like burning even useless things. I still feel like keeping it because I'm a collector asshole.
Not to mention, some of this equipment is nice for... it has its own purposes. Even the Hollow Warrior stuff.
Kinda.
No, it does.
Well, like you said, for roleplay.
Besides roleplay, the Hollow Soldier waistcloth
I
has
didn't
the
realize
best...
we had Baldur armor.
We do. And as I was saying before, the Hollow Soldier waistcloth actually has the best physical defense to weight ratio in the game for leg armor. So that's always something to consider.
Alright.
Okay, and I'm going to go through some spare weapons, too. Target shield? You guys don't mind if I get rid of that?
We're not going to be dual-wielding target shields, that's for sure.
Okay.
You don't really want to dual wield as shields unless you're playing Bravely Default.
Bandit's knife, I can get rid of one. Longsword, I can get rid of one.
We can cut some of this out, but...
I just might speed it up instead.
Okay.
2 spears. I think that does it as far as doubles.
Well,
Okay.
if it doesn't take too long, yeah, I guess we're done.
All right. So so we know that Sen's Fortress is up ahead. Why don't we go ahead and visit our old buddy? Actually, there's one more. We actually need to go greet some people. Have we already seen them? Oh, hey, they're gone.
Yep. We
Well,
already.
they were gone.
No,
but-
Petreus. What the fuck happened?
Petrus, not Betrayus.
Well, his name should be Petreus because he's gonna betray us.
Scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have
You mean no sight of where you're standing, you fat ass?
I think I swore to protect you with my life.
There is a hidden dialogue that you can find, but we've already missed it, so...
Yeah, there's also another dialogue with Lautrec that kind of alludes to this, but unfortunately we didn't get to access it beforehand, so that one's gone.
Yeah, so we don't really need to cover every single minute amount of dialogue.
But it is worth noting why we despise that particular figure.
Well, we'll be killing him in a future episode, so that's not going to be a big deal.
Yeah, that's one character. I don't care if you're on the light path or dark path for this game. Kill him.
Kill him like the rest.
Just be sure you do so with the knowledge that you will have sinned.
Well, it's a good thing we're not playing online.
Yeah, so just keep moving, just keep moving.
And now you're referencing Disney stuff.
Hey.
Today's a fun day.
Well, you've already kind of messed me up already, so
Nope, that did not work out as...
Yes! There you go!
Starting to get the hang of it?
Yeah, I spent every time I passed through this area, I would practice my parrying on them.
That was pointless.
Well, we're going to abandoned fair, so it doesn't really matter.
You know what? Let's quit calling it that. I want to get away from PewDiePie.
Okay, the bonfire.
Thank you. And if you say it again, Legend, I will smother you with this pillow of mine.
Well, I will have to point this out. PewDiePie was one of the reasons why I actually got into this game.
Really?
Yeah. So I do make a lot of references while I'm playing to PewDiePie stuff. For instance,
let's rest of this.
checkpoints in disguise.
Hey. Alright.
In the skies or in disguise?
Disgaea?
No. But yeah, I do have a bit of respect. I have quite a bit of respect for PewDiePie for actually making it.
Oh yeah,
through
we
this
never
game.
talked to him after we got that stuff, didn't we?
Well, we gave him one of the embers.
Yeah, but we didn't give him the other one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Would you consider leaving that with me, please? I've always wanted to try making divine weapons. Please.
Alright, and if I recall, is that the last ember you can give him?
No. You can give him quite a few things.
Yeah, he also has the, there's the Divine Ember, and then there's also the large Divine Ember.
Okay.
Which allows you to make a cult weapon, so...
Okay, first we need to purchase equipment.
A few Titanite shards.
Let's get 10.
9 is normally the amount... 10
Yeah,
or-
it's 9. It's
9?
9.
Okay. So that will give us enough to go ahead and reinforce the bow.
Alright, so...
Okay, so we actually have a Titanite chart for this.
Okay, let's go
Yeah,
ahead.
go for it. Large Titanite shard?
No, I was going to say because we got to do that, or we could upgrade the halberd.
Well, large Titanite shard, you can go ahead and upgrade the Iaito. We're going to be getting...
Iaito?
You mean
No,
the,
sorry,
the
not
Uchi.
Iaito. The Uchi Katana. Wrong Katana!
Katana wrong?
And I never
which
actually
part?
talked about why I like the Iaito. But I'll get into that a little later.
Alright.
200,
For now,
200.
please, Longbow, please.
Alright.
Oh, it was 8. Can we ascend it?
Yes, we can. Modify equipment.
Get yourself neither.
You idiot.
We're experiencing technical difficulties. While Leo gets this fixed up,
No, we cannot because we do not have
large Titanite
large
shards.
Titanite. So we just used the last Titanite shard to upgrade the Uchi.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and at
Okay.
least upgrade some of the other stuff.
Yeah, I can buy another 8 Titanite shards and we can do the same thing to the
Well, just get 7.
7 for the halberd.
Alright.
All right, let's rock it.
Because I'm pretty good with the halberd either way.
And halberd's one of my favorite weapons.
Yeah.
And we're going to need the halberd anyway for another weapon down the line. So getting this up to par is
Actually, we don't.
well for the weapon that one of the weapons that I would want.
You mean the
Well,
the
that would
life the life drain
Oh,
sight.
we do need one more.
Yes.
Get yourself neither.
Why did you tell me 8 then?
Because that's what it was before.
You'd already upgraded it once.
Alright,
Purchase
right.
item.
Okay.
So one more.
There we go.
Alright, I think that'll be enough
Reinforce.
upgrading.
Reinforced weapon, halberd.
And look at that damage.
That beautiful, beautiful.
Well, we haven't seen it with scaling yet.
True.
So let me go ahead and go back in here.
And
Up here, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see what we can level up one last time.
By the way,
we can only level up one stat, so
well, dexterity is always an option. Faith.
Yeah.
Is there something you want to do with faith?
Yeah, it's more just preemptively because there's an upgrade that I want in the future that needs that scales with faith. So I mean, it's not something that I just prefer that if I'm not going to use it right away, I want to get it out of the way. Although again, Dex is still a good one because that helps out quite a bit.
well, let's go with Dex. Let's bring it up to 30, and then let's look
Even
at
numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get it up to 30, and then let's look at something else because
Okay.
30 will be good for quite a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I will. Last thing, that doorway.
Yeah, that doorway leads to Sen's Fortress, the next area on our quest.
Okay, so go ahead and equip the halberd, and let me have the controller back so I can kind of show off
Okay.
the halberd.
Yeah.
All right.
Also,
so,
try dodging with it too because the weight will have changed.
okay, so that's
That's not dodge.
I know. What's the dodge button again?
The B button.
Okay.
Oh, we're off to a great start.
I'm sorry. Like I said, it's been a while since I played Dark Souls. There's that.
Okay, that's your R2. I did show off the halberd a little bit in our fight against the Asylum Demon, but we didn't get to show off the damage when it's upgraded.